Welcome back, Halo followers. Today we have tons of Halo news, including a new trailer that is coming out this week. So we're going to break down all the details, but first, guys, be sure to smash that like button blue. So we have news regarding Infection, new weapons, including the Banished shotgun and the Bandit rifle, the Falcon returning, Forge World, and tons of maps coming to Season 3 and Season 4. But I want to focus mainly on Season 3 today because we know that it is coming out on March 7th. That is only just about 2 weeks away. And we have Cliffhanger, which is this Oni base up on top of a mountain, which looks very cool. And I gotta say, 343 is kind of making a comeback with the map design. For the first time in Halo Infinite, I feel like these maps are actually pretty iconic looking. And, you know, the maps we've gotten so far just don't look super great, except for a few exceptions. So it looks like we are at least getting 2 maps for Season 3, which we've seen gameplay of one of these. We have leaks and fly-throughs of the other one. But there might actually be 2 other maps. One of them is actually part of the campaign repurposed for multiplayer. This is quite interesting because it's something that Bungie started doing back with Halo Reach, and a lot of people were kind of split about it, didn't really like it, but regardless, at this point, I think we need as much content as possible, even if some of it is from the campaign. We also have this other map, Crystal Caves, which looks complete. There is gameplay of it. Unfortunately, I can't show this, and there is actually quite a lot of reasons why I can't. One of the big ones is that Microsoft is whipping out the banhammer, so I would love to show this stuff. I just don't want to risk getting a strike. So Reps Gaming actually said this the other day on Twitter. Important message: I spoke with someone from 343 Industries. They explained to me why the leaked Forge build was allowed to be shared and why I should refrain from sharing any new leaked stuff, including Forge, even if it's already been announced. So what he's referring to is the fact that there's actually gameplay of Forge where there is campaign AI spawners in zones, and the AI are working properly, fighting back against the player. You can spawn a bunch on multiplayer maps in Forge. So that's pretty crazy. There's also images, leaked images of water, placeable water already coming out, and just tons of, and even Avalanche, by the way. This is nuts. Avalanche, there's gameplay of Avalanche. Of course, the lighting is butchered. It looks very incomplete. Probably going to be Season 4, maybe Season 5 stuff, but guys, we have updates regarding the internal systems at the Slipspace engine. People are looking at what 343 is doing, and they are going hog wild. They are posting a lot of internal updates, getting ready for Season 3. So it looks like despite all of the bad stuff that's happened recently, 343 is bringing their best. They are working overtime and pushing out something that might actually be really, really great. Now, Season 3, that is coming out on March 7th, but what about this big trailer? Well, on Friday, February 24th, there is going to be the Halo Championship stream, and this stream is going to take place at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. However, it's at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time that there is confirmed to be the Halo Infinite Season 3 trailer premiere. So, what are we getting with Season 3? Obviously, those 2 maps, but I'm starting to suspect we might get a bit more stuff. According to leakers, we actually appear to have a new multiplayer menu as well as main menu, in that things have been kind of reworked as the UI goes. Microsoft was actually striking anyone that shared video or footage of this at first, not anymore for some reason, but not gonna risk it. Anyway, there is actually quite a lot of juicy stuff that looks like it is coming to Season 3. I don't want to get y'all's hopes up because obviously, you know, we're beyond that right now. We want to have realistic expectations, and I think the best we can do is just expect what 343 promised to give us on March 7th, which is the Echoes Within event, as well as the 2 new maps, one arena, one big team battle, the Bandit rifle, a new equipment item, which is gonna kind of freshen up the gameplay a little bit. I wish there was more stuff. Hopefully the custom games browser is working properly by that time. It is out, but it's just not really, you know, the best thing that we could possibly have, right? It could work a little bit better. And we also have Forge beta updates. So maybe that means that we're going to be getting some banished pieces. Maybe campaign AI is coming, although that would just be me saying that. I think leakers have said that's coming to Season 4. But regardless, we have a new event, Echoes Within. I don't know if that's going to be the Infection event. Maybe not. Again, I don't want to get y'all's hopes up, but it looks like, according to some sources, we're getting 4 new dev main maps for Season 3, including that repurposed Foreigner part of the campaign map, as well as Crystal Caves, which is, I mean, there's gameplay of it. You know, I can't believe there's actual gameplay of it, but all those leaks that we had like over a year ago of these maps being very much in development, I mean, Crystal Caves looks like unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's a banished mining facility with little train tracks in it and purple crystals everywhere, big open, you know, gaps that fall into the void. I mean, this is just beautiful skybox, unlike anything we've ever seen. This looks like a true iconic Halo map. And the same thing with the other maps. Oasis and Cliffhanger look great. So shout out to 343. I know it's super late. I know we're kind of over it. A lot of people are at this point. But look, this game is getting to the point where we really need it to be. 343 is tackling desync. There's evidence of them actually tackling a lot of the problems of this game. So I'm glad to see that despite how demoralized we are, as well as probably the studio is, they still have a lot to offer for this game. And I would really like to start seeing those 3-month updates. It's been a very long time coming, and 2, 3, 4-month updates for these seasons. So that really does need to happen. And also very curious about what Certain Affinity is working on, right? It looks like the Falcon is most definitely coming to Halo Infinite in the near future. Again, I can't tell. I have no idea if this is Season 3 stuff or Season 4. But it looks like 343 is doing a lot of work internally on this game. So I'm really excited to see about that. We also have gameplay of the banished shotgun. And man, this thing, thank God we finally have a double pump shotgun. And I gotta say, yeah, it does kind of look like a 343 weapon, if you know what I mean. But this thing, I mean, it's gonna make infection really doable. And I think that's why 343 even brought it in. To have a Covenant or, you know, alien shotgun is refreshing. And I'm really excited to see how this, you know, how it looks in the final game. I think it's best to just expect what 343 has given us so far, which is like that roadmap, right? But there is a lot of stuff in development. I don't know how these leakers have access to all this stuff, but according to Halo Leaks, 343 has been working on Halo Infinite overtime, right? Huge updates are coming for this game, and that February 24th is going to be awesome. So maybe they're doing stuff maybe they're just trying to quickly catch up before Season 3 drops, or maybe they are going to maybe surprise us with something really exciting. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that 343 hasn't given up on this game, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have to offer here. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you in the next one soon. Peace.